You're listening to the Podcast Detroit Network. Visit www.podcastdetroit.com for more information.
We're putting the band back together. All right, there's the music. That means it's time for Animal Talk. Some of the best doggone pet people on the planet here to help you with your pets, whatever the problem is. Pet professional standing by, ready and willing to help you out. That guy looking really sexy over there.
Hi, I'm Brian Donovan, and you know what? I'm gonna start today saying I'm no longer a Michigan resident.
Are you really?
I'm a Floridian.
You're a Floridian?
Yeah.
Are you really? Are you switching it up?
I'm going to. I just figured I'd start saying it today.
Are you the newest snowbird out there now?
No, I'm not a snowbird. I'm a Floridian.
He's a Floridian.
All right, point taken.
Gonna go down there and get all knee-deep in disease.
Yeah, something.
It's all
I'll get myself into something.
crazy town. And speaking of crazy town,
Me?
yeah.
Hi.
I wasn't going to say anything.
I was like, who? I'm Sam.
Hey, Sam. Sam Nork.
Sam Nork.
You guys are going to come visit me in the villages, right?
Yes?
Okay. All right.
Hell yeah.
I want a house sit.
That's it. Pushing our buttons
Hey,
today.
you know what? I'm Matt Fox. I'm in the booth.
He's in the booth.
I'm in the booth.
He's
Sam doesn't
Man.
remember how to.
He sounds
do
like
the
he's
booth.
right here with us.
I know. It's as if he's here.
I'm social distancing.
The
That's what I'm
Palacious Podcast Detroit Northville Studios. Co-working without no co-workers.
Hey now.
It's conceptual co-working.
It's on the building, for crying out loud.
Well, there's people
Yeah.
working in the building in all
Yeah.
different kind of places.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I'm
what
working
it is.
here. She's working there.
That's
We're co-working.
That's it. We're co-working. I kid because I don't understand. Animal Talk, it is America's Pet Show. We do like to help people with their pets. And Sometimes. But a lot of times we just have fun. I don't have a whole crap ton of stuff lined up for today, but I do got this. I do. There's one interesting little thing. It's like, Kato, I'm calling off the attacks for tonight. All right, so here's this thing. I don't know if we'll be able to help this person or not. But I'm being attacked by a cat. It's a friend of I have a friend, and she met a very sweet, very tame cat living in a tree in a park. She wanted the cat to be fixed, and the cat needed a place to stay after surgery. So I said, all right, I'll take the cat in. She may have been sweet and nice in the park, but now when I enter the room, she attacks my legs and scratches, and I bleed. It's terrible. I feel like she's attacking me out of fear. What can I do about these attacks?
Well, there's a reason why the cat was in a tree. It was placed there
by the previous owner.
Yeah.
Or it sounds like a feral cat. They're doing a catch and release.
You got to be careful. You got to be really careful of bringing an animal home. Let me tell you a quick story. I was working at a pet cemetery when I was a kid.
A pet cemetery?
Pet cemetery, yeah. And I heard this noise in the woods next to the cemetery. Very odd bird sound. It's like, that kind of sounds like a blue jay, but it sounds more tropical. So I go out there, and it was a little parrot. I found a parrot, and he was about 7 feet in the tree. So I took the little limb, and I bent it down, and the parrot came right over, and kind of nestled right into my chest, and I was just kind of like holding it, and it was the nicest bird, and it was affectionate.
Did you keep him?
I brought him home, and I got him healthy, and I couldn't get near that freaking thing. Once he got healthy, it was the meanest son of a bitch. One time, I let it fly across the room to land on my finger.
Yeah.
You know what it did? It missed my finger, came to my shoulder, landed on my shoulder, and bit my neck. Took a chunk out of my jugular vein.
That's called a love bite.
I had to repair myself.
That's a love bite, man.
Oh my God, that thing was awful. So, you know what? You need an intermediary if you want to take in an animal.
Right.
First, take it to the vet. Have it checked over, make sure everything's okay with it, and then maybe have a behavior. So someone take a look at the animal, make sure there's nothing odd going on with its behavior. Because chances are, if the animal is a stray or feral or otherwise not in a home, there's probably a reason. Probably a reason.
Well, and a cat, if it was a domesticated cat and a house cat, and it got out, How long would you say it takes for a cat to go feral?
About 14 minutes.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Cats are always one generation away from being saber-toothed
I tell
tigers.
ya,
They can become wild almost at will.
Yeah.
Because they're well equipped to be, to take care of themselves. They're killing machines, and they can hide anywhere, and they're just really well adapted to being these like little ninja animals that can just survive anywhere.
Well, yeah, and it's super feral, and they can just be devastating to the ecosystem if you get a bunch of feral cats out there.
Yeah.
So the catch and release, I mean, you're doing a good thing for your local environment by doing that. If she's acting up and slicing you up, it might be time to set her free.
Now, my impression from the email was that he wasn't going to keep the cat.
Doesn't sound like it. Yeah.
Okay. So maybe now is a good time to release it.
Yes. This is time to get on to that release part of the catch and release.
Yeah. So it's like you said, it's a good thing they got the cat spayed, neutered? What happened with it?
I don't know.
Yeah. Fixed.
It's they fixed it.
Sterilized.
What is it? I don't know. I lost it.
Bad animal joke.
Just fixed. All right. So here's something. Everybody's locked down during COVID, right? People are doing a lot more shopping online.
Yep.
So much. I've spent so much money.
Have you?
Yes.
So you've sold a bunch of stuff, too.
Yeah, I sold stuff too. Yeah.
I love buying stuff online.
It's so fun.
I have such a poor memory. I always forget that I ordered. So every day it's like Christmas. It's like,
hey,
That's how I feel.
How did someone know I wanted this?
This T-shirt came in, and I was like, oh, look at that.
Oh, let's see it, Jamie. What does that T-shirt say?
It's a very cool Animal Talk T-shirt.
That's not it. Wait a minute. There it is.
It's
ready? There it is.
There it is.
With all our shiny little faces on it.
Ah.
How come some companies can deliver things in like 6 hours?
Yeah.
And other companies, Lauren ordered some furniture. This was 2 months ago. Ordered some furniture.
Mm-hmm.
Decided against it. Like, it probably isn't going to work. Went to cancel the order, and she said, I know what it was. She didn't really care for it, and it wasn't going to come until September. So this was like May, April.
Yeah.
And it's not going to come until September. So she went to cancel the order, and they said, can't do that. You're going to have to take delivery of it. And then refuse the delivery or send it back. And she's like, September, you can't stop the delivery process?
Yeah.
You can't stop this right now? And
It's wild.
And first of all, why does it take so long? And secondly, why can't I just, stop it right now?
Yeah.
Man.
Did I tell you what I just did?
What did you do?
I got my estate sodded. So I have acres and acres of sod now. It's beautiful. My house is like a sod farm. Mm-hmm. It's beautiful, and I got one of these zero turn lawnmowers.
Oh, okay.
That costs as much as a car, like a Tesla.
Does it
So
really?
I was on Home Depot's site, and I was comparing different mowers, and it's one of those zero turns, real fancy schmancy ones. And so I guess I must have clicked 2 instead of 1. Next thing I know, I have an email that says your 2 zero turns are going to be, and it was like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to hit my card for.
Oh my God.
And
You didn't realize how much it was?
no, I mean, I saw what it was for 1. I didn't realize I clicked 2. So, same thing. Home Depot said, yeah, we can't do anything about it. You're going to have to return it. You're going to have to accept delivery. So accept the delivery, not tell them take it back. Accept delivery and then make arrangements to return it. I said, well, that doesn't sound right. But it took about 2 weeks to work that all out. But you'd think that, logistics would be a little bit further along these days so you can, return stuff when you need to return it before you actually get it to your doorstep. So especially when you're buying something for, $5,000 and you buy 2 of them accidentally.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't need a pair of bookends on that.
No,
Yeah.
I told Lauren, I'm like, I could paint it your favorite color. And then we could have a his and hers.
Yeah. No.
And
She said no.
cut
probably.
the grass in half the time.
Yeah. The boys can have drag races in the put some flames on them, and the boys can drag
Yeah.
race.
Yeah, what
in
number
'em.
would you put on yours, Brian?
21.
7.
7.
27.
Why 27?
That was my scroll number for my fraternity. I'm a frat boy. What do you want?
Scroll number.
Scroll number. Ew, fraternity. Ew, boys. Ew.
Yeah. All right, but no. So buying stuff online. Everybody's buying things online, doing a lot of on the line.
Too much.
You know
shopping.
what? You know what they're
I
buying
do it in my
online right now?
sleep.
What?
Since this whole COVID thing started, pets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shelters are running out of dogs.
Yes.
Breeders are running out of dogs. There aren't any out there because everybody said, we're stuck at home. Now's a good time to get a dog.
Yeah.
Which isn't a terrible idea.
Right,
if
right.
you're going to be home, right?
I think there's an however in there, though.
However,
However,
once you do get your life up and running, what accommodations have you anticipated
Right.
for taking care of the dog during the day? Do you have a crate? Is the dog even crate trained?
Right.
So I anticipate a lot of behavior problems after people start going to work and they never had their dog in a crate. And now when they leave, the dog has separation anxiety and it's tearing the house up. So that's we're probably going to get a lot of that sort of thing.
so there was a post I saw on a board about pets, and it said, "Where can I report a scammer?" This morning I was talking to someone who's a big scammer. They would not disclose their location, so I could pick up the pet that I wanted to adopt. But they said they would ship the animal, and they asked many times for my money. I asked them many times for their location, and they refused. So I know this person is a scammer. I'd like to report them. So yeah, you got to be careful. There are people out there just taking advantage.
It's buyer beware.
Yeah.
I don't know how. There's a lot of online sources for buying pets. Some of them are good.
Yeah.
Some of them are pretty nefarious. But
Sure.
But who would do that? What would you buy a dog without even seeing the dog first? Or
Oh
seeing a
God,
litter
no,
of puppies?
no! You got to go and you got to look at them, and you
got to kiss its little mushy
face.
face.
That's it.
You got to smell its paws.
And they come up to you. If it doesn't smell like Fritos,
That's right.
Forget about it.
That's right. You got to smell the puppy's paws.
So be careful. And I'm kind of curious with the puppy mill situation. If people are like posting pictures of the pretty breeding facility and the wonderful location, and then the dogs are actually living in that squalor.
You know what?
Many of those
If you
are
can't see the
susceptible
puppy,
to.
if you can't visit the facility,
Yeah.
then there's your red flags right there.
Yeah,
And if you're just going to plop money down, again, I don't know who these people are. It's like, nah, okay, it's only a $7,000 bet. I might as well, might as well see if
Can you ship animals?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah.
Like in the USPS?
No, they poke a couple holes in the box.
They do not.
And yeah.
They just throw shit around there.
Those styrofoam peanuts. You pack the puppy in really good.
Yeah.
No, you guys are joking. They don't actually ship animals.
They do ship animals.
Yeah, they
yes.
ship
Yeah, but like not
Not
through-
in packing peanuts.
Yeah.
No.
Not in. They do ship animals.
Like on
there are
planes.
breathing holes.
Yeah.
There are not packing peanuts.
Yeah, but like
No.
USPS doesn't deliver it to your door.
It's more of a specialized service.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are people who actually will come in a
USPS
delivery
will bend the package.
in a delivery van that looks kind of like a limousine, like a limo van.
My puppy was dented.
The package will say fragile, just so you're aware.
my
It's a
diploma
dog from
came
France.
in the mail and it was
It's Italian.
they bend everything.
All right.
Everything's been bent.
So careful. Buyer beware. Make sure you can see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you can not just stills, but if you can't visit the location, a webcam of the
Zoom.
location will help tell the story better than because people can put photos of anything up, but
You know what?
you want
Also,
to keep it be as live
testimonials.
as
I mean, say the dog's in Idaho and you're in Ohio. Let me talk to a couple customers who have purchased puppies, and if you can verify that, or if you have a good feeling about some sort of testimonial or some referral somehow, that's good. I mean, sometimes veterinarians will know of breeders that several of their patients have purchased dogs from, and they can vouch for a breeder. So referrals. If you can't see the facility and the pet, you got to rely on some pretty strong referrals or testimonials.
Yeah. So Matt Fox.
Yeah.
Did you know he's a Zodiac killer? He was the Zodiac killer. Matt was the.
What?
No,
No, he
no.
was.
No.
I just watched that
Was.
movie.
Not
Was it?
anymore. I was.
Was it?
That movie
He's
was
old Betson
crazy. Oh yeah.
No,
I feel better.
we were talking about zodiac signs.
Yes, we were.
Yeah.
Sagittarius.
And horoscopes.
You're a Sagittarius?
Yes.
Oh,
You're a
you know what?
Sagittarius?
Yes.
It figures.
All right.
And Matt came across this
Am I not?
a wonderful little rendition of the zodiacs, but instead of the Taurus, the bull, Leo, the lion, the Gemini twins, they're correlated to dog breeds.
Dog breeds.
Oh, nice.
And what zodiac sign of dog breed you are, and the personality traits that correlate with that?
Well, that's
nice.
interesting beyond words.
Yes,
Yeah.
because it's my birthday this week.
Oh, that's
Happy,
right.
yeah.
Was it yesterday?
Saturday.
No, it's
Coming
Saturday.
up. Coming up.
Saturday.
He's going to end
Still
the week
time
right.
to get a card in the mail.
How old are you?
He's the right book.
I don't even know. What is
52?
it? No, 366 to where are we at now?
Wow.
20.
So
20,
54.
yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah.
That was
54.
a big guess.
53. I'll be 54 this year. Yeah.
My goodness,
54
you're
in a
old.
couple of days.
Wow.
And that's why we love him.
But so yeah,
Can't wait.
we got on a birthday kick, and then Matt was like, "Oh, the zodiac signs that correlate to dogs." So Matt, I'm a Leo here in the midst of July. Whenever people might be listening to this, but
You're a child.
July 25th. If you want to, you can set that on your calendar and get a card in next year whenever you happen to be listening.
Next year.
So Jamie, you're a Leo then, right?
I'm a Leo. Yes.
You are a Leo.
Ew.
So you're
Leos are fantastic.
Yeah,
they really are. Leos are nice people.
Geminis suck.
But as far as a dog breed for Jamie as a Leo, he would be a Pomeranian.
Oh, I see it. I can see it.
Because Pomeranians could
I'm
be
an ankle biter.
Yeah, Pomeranians could be so cuddly.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
He's cuddly.
Yep. They have fabulous hair.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well, on his back. Yeah. Okay.
Expensive
I-
grooming
yeah,
habits.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. And doesn't know how small they really are.
Hey,
Yeah.
So yeah.
I got a really bad joke.
well, bring
Bad
it.
like bad or bad, like bad?
I can't say.
Oh, bad like bad?
So
All right.
yeah.
What about you, Miss Sam?
I'm a Sagittarius.
You're a Sagittarius.
Yes.
Sagittarius.
A
Sagittarius.
the best sign.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It's a Sagittarius.
A Sagittarius.
Is that
All right.
what it is? No.
Well, Sagittarius, your dog breed, and
shit.
how many puppies do you have, Sam?
Puppies?
Yes.
Oh, two.
And
Well,
what kind of
dogs.
puppies are they?
They're pit bulls.
All right, so Sagittarius is a pit bull terrier.
Hey.
That's
Right?
so dope.
So,
Wow, but you're not a
As-
pit bull. You're
as-
like.
but as a Sagittarius,
What did I say about you moving to New York? I said you're too what?
I'm a gazelle.
I did say that, but I said you're too what? An
Nice?
adjective. No,
Too nice?
I said you're too delicate.
Too delicate.
delicate.
but as a Sagittarius, you have a bad rap.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
See, yeah, I'm very spontaneous.
But you will defend to the death, and you have an infectious good mood.
Oh, yes.
Well, she's definitely infectious.
Yes, and lastly, you're really excited to go to the park. So
yeah, let's go to the park.
You're excited to go anyway.
Yes, yes.
She is. I feel so bad every single week when she says, "Can we go bowling?" and we say no.
Bowling.
Seriously, every week since I've known her, you guys want to go bowling? Well, I can't. I got to work. I got that. And she's like, "Oh, okay, that's
Well,
all
now
right.
I have a life, so
okay.
now you guys are gonna be bored, and you guys are gonna want to go bowling. And I'm
We're
say
gonna
no.
go. You can't
When?
go.
Yeah. We're totally going
When?
bowling.
When? Are we going Saturday?
Talk about Pomeranian,
right.
All right. So what? November 12th.
Yeah. Wow.
Is that? I looked it up. I just don't be impressed.
Oh, is it
I got
your
you in my
birthday?
calendar though.
Are you Scorpio?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So Scorpio.
So Brian, you and I are in the same category because our
Oh.
birthdays are very close by 3 days.
When's your birthday?
15th.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Opening day.
Yeah,
Opening hunting day.
I hide. But you and I,
too.
Yeah.
we're chow chows.
Are we really?
We're chows. Yeah. So we
God, I hate those dogs.
because chow chows they could be aloof and mysterious,
yeah.
right? But we're loyal to a very select few,
Ah.
right? Prefer cold environments? You Floridian? Do you prefer a cold environment over a hot environment?
I used to.
Well,
Yeah.
I prefer a cold environment personally, but best for people with unusual tastes. Look around us right now.
Yeah, we got some unusual taste going for sure.
Where?
You know what? Chow chows
the
are
best taste.
awful animals.
Oh my God.
And I think every ex of mine would say I'm an awful animal. So I see it. I can see it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's us as dog breeds.
All right. So what are some of the other ones?
Gemini.
January. Cha 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 cha.
So if you want Geminis tend to be huskies, where they
what's your boy's birthday?
April 15th.
Oh, we'll get to that one. All right. So,
Yeah.
but what's Gemini? What's the age range or date
Cat's
range
Day.
on Geminis?
what is it? I don't know.
Oh, okay.
You gonna look it up?
Gemini
No.
is February, I think.
I thought you had it in front of you there.
No, that
just-
is one thing it does not provide the dates.
Gemini's like, I
All
know it's mostly February.
I should know though. But Geminis, they can be, they as a husky loves their friends. They talk constantly. They won't shut up. They're smart and independent, but massively destructive when they're bored. That would
I
be.
feel like that could be me too.
What about
Geminis don't
Taurus?
suck.
Gemini is May 21 to June 20. Taurus.
Gemini's not February. Holy crap! I'm
is
so bad.
yeah. Taurus is April 20 to May 20.
I don't know any of
Oh,
those things.
That's
Okay.
Peanut. Peanut's a Taurus.
Oh.
Peanuts a Taurus. All right. So Tauruses, one of my very first puppies I've ever had was a beagle, and that's where the Taurus falls. Right.
Oh, I'm gonna
So-
howl and chew crap up.
Right. So
She likes to howl and chew crap up.
Yep. As a Taurus and a beagle, they're the most loyalist.
You know what?
Loyal.
One word to describe Peanut.
Yeah.
Loyal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But she's the king of naps or queen of
Stalwart.
naps.
You know what? She can be a power napper. Yeah.
Yeah. Is she really stubborn too?
Oh my god! Are you kidding me? You know she usually listens to this. I know she's at a baseball game right now,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
she's got to listen to this tape.
Oh.
She's
But the last bullet
stubborn. Oh.
last bullet point doesn't know how to stop eating. That's the last.
that's
bullet
me.
point.
Oh, actually, she's a kind of a not a finicky eater, but she's a very careful eater. Like if there are 3 items on her plate, she has to have like a sampling of each one and eat every fork.
Oh.
And it's
Right.
there, and she'll cut like a grape into 3 pieces. You know, to
make it even.
just to
They
make
did
everything
surgery
even.
on
To
a
make it
grape.
okay.
Yeah,
Love it.
Yeah, and she, her wine has to last to the end of her food. If it's not, she gets kerfuffled by it. She's,
I love that kerfuffle is making a comeback.
Yep. Good word.
All right. Any other interesting ones in there, Matt?
Let's see. The last one I'll share with you guys was a Virgo.
Virgo. When is Virgo?
Virgo is a rough collie.
Virgo is August 23rd through September 22nd.
So Virgos could be too smart for their own good as a rough collie. They have control issues, but they're very gentle with children and small animals. But they'll organize all your stuff.
Okay.
So if you know a Virgo like that, share.
Yeah. I like
Mm-hmm.
it. So Matt's our Zodiac killer for today.
There you go.
thanks,
haha,
Matt.
that's
That was
funny.
interesting.
That was fun.
The Zodiac killings were really brutal. Just saying.
Yeah. That's
It's
it wasn't
super scary.
it wasn't
Yeah.
a good analogy.
Yeah.
It was not a good analogy.
Have you guys seen the movie Zodiac?
I don't know.
No.
Directed by David Fincher? No.
Nope.
David Finch.
It's been a
David
while.
Lynch.
David Fincher?
It's been a while.
It's so good. It's so good. Jake
It's
Gyllenhaal.
for the birds.
Oh my God. It's good. It's a good movie.
Fun stuff.
Very scary.
Ooh.
Was it all shot on an iPhone?
No,
And were they
it's-
wearing
it's like,
sheets?
It's like a great cinematic movie. Jake Gyllenhaal, Mark Ruffalo, Robert Downey Jr. It's
Oh,
a great
wow.
movie.
So it's
Okay.
like
So
it's
good.
like the Avengers.
Yeah, it's like the Avengers
All right.
before they were Avengers.
That sounds good. That sounds good.
It's great.
Oh, Robert Downey Jr. when he was partying and still cool.
Oh yeah.
Or still fun. I knew Robert Downey Jr. when he was partying and he was still fun.
How about that Johnny Depp? Oh my God, what
Oh,
a
man.
disaster!
What
I
did
don't
he
know
do
what's
now?
going on with that.
He's in court,
Yeah.
and
His
all this
ex-wife.
ugly stuff is coming up.
Oh,
It's-
yeah?
Oh my God, it's terrible.
He's got half a finger apparently.
Yeah, and he like scrawled something in his own blood, and just all this bizarre behavior. And
I always thought he
what's
was
his
Off the
ex-wife's
deep
name?
end, really?
What's his
Amber Heard.
Amber Heard pooped in the bed, and she didn't deny it. She said it was a joke.
Like the hotel
It
was,
was a joke.
in a hotel or
No,
or-
at their home.
At home.
They have a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you just send them both out of court and say, just we don't want to hear anymore.
Yeah,
just
you know
go
what?
away.
Take your millions of dollars and
yeah.
have Alice Cooper over for a barbecue.
I wish.
Deal with it. Yeah, the coop.
That would be so cool.
I'm in. All right, so had something else here. The answer to this is go to the vet. I mean, But this was alarming, and it says,
Well, hold on, stop right there. This is good. Don't read the questions. Just read the answers.
Yes,
go to the vet.
Next.
Oh, I see the next three here. Go to the vet. Go to the vet. Go to the vet. How much time we got left in the show?
This will expedite things exponentially. But go to the vet is the answer. But so my cat won't eat. My cat stopped eating about 2 weeks ago.
Go to the vet.
You still have a cat if
Wow.
it's been 2 weeks. But so it stopped eating about 2 weeks ago. I mean, almost literally. I've tried 10 different types of canned food. Top shelf, expensive stuff, great ingredients, 4 different kinds of dry, 3 different kinds of soft treats. She will eat the treats. But nothing else. I'm at my wit's end. I'm laid off and I can't afford the vet right now. Well, it's because you're buying all this different kind of cat food too. But I'm laid off and I can't afford a vet right now. She's grooming herself. Well, not over grooming. And she still plays a bit. She's 10, so playing well for her age, but just not eating. I'm worried about it. Do you have any ideas what I can do besides getting to the vet and figuring this out? Because I just can't afford that right now. I've never restricted her eating. I leave the bowl down, and she can graze as much as she'd like. And then what else to say here? I got her 2 years ago. She was very overweight, and she started losing weight, which is good. But now with this problem, she's way too skinny.
Anorexia.
So yeah, anorexic cat. So
go to the vet, Jamie.
yeah, the answer is
Go to the vet.
go
now,
to the vet.
I know you're in a predicament there.
Yeah.
You can't afford it. But there are shelters and organizations that may be able to help defray some of those costs for you.
Yes.
There are people out there. Don't know where you are or what. There could be some. It's a cat, so there are some feline associations. Cat Fancier Association comes to mind.
Yeah.
Maybe look that up. But there are some really good-hearted people out there
Yes.
that could help you out. And cats, sometimes the very first sign of some sort of stress inside is the cat just stops eating. Cats are predators,
Yeah.
and they don't show pain typically the way you would expect. They'll usually hole up somewhere, or they go off their litter box, or they stop eating. So that's probably the first sign. So you got to get the cat to the vet.
Yes.
Yeah, they hide their symptoms very well, from what
Right.
I've heard.
They've been cats have been emotional distancing for 1,000 years, and they're not ready to give it up yet.
No. So, so you find a vet that will work with you. Maybe do it on account.
Did they say? Did she
and-
say that she had
Yeah,
adopted the cat, Jamie?
Yeah.
Was she
Maybe the adoption
going back to
agency.
the adoption
Yeah.
agency? Just kind of.
Hey, this thing's broke.
Yeah. There are some kind-hearted people out there, and because you have to get the cat to the vet, you might want to swallow your pride a little bit. Maybe call a vet and say, "Hey, look, I'm kind of,
Money's a little tight, but I'm worried about my critter, and they may
Yeah.
They may
open a
turn
line
them
of
on.
credit
I
for you.
got 3 pallets of Whiskas that just came in, and I can't afford it."
Yeah. That's
I could donate.
that's a thing. All right, I sent you an email to your Brian email, Matt. I sent one to you as
Yes,
well,
I got it.
and the audio is down on my laptop.
Oh shoot,
I
my
think.
bad. Hold on.
No, it's all right.
There you go.
It's all good. Fact or fiction? You decide. All right, we're going to play a little game called Fact or Fiction. This is where we torment Samantha.
Oh no! I just checked my email to see if I got something
when
from you,
she's
and I
over here.
didn't.
No, it's because we're going to pick on you, Samantha. This is my favorite part of the show is getting to
All right,
to
I'm ready.
pick on Samantha. 3 headlines here. 2 are true. One
is false.
One is false. You have to pick the fake fact.
Yes.
You got to figure that out here.
It's
I'm going to go first.
Oh, hold on. Let me get you on the camera here for the video so folks can see.
Oh yeah, fair enough. All right. Island dreams turn into nightmare for turtles repopulating Thailand.
Island dreams turn into nightmare for turtles in Thailand.
Repopulating.
Repopulating.
Populating.
Okay.
Bop music. All right.
Go for it, Brian.
All right, next one. A giant fruit-gulping pigeon eaten into extinction on Pacific Islands. Hey, don't you look at my phone?
Okay, wait, what was it again? Sorry.
Giant,
That was on video too.
giant fruit-gulping pigeon eaten into extinction on Pacific Islands.
eaten into
Extinction.
extinction.
And no longer exists.
Who ate it?
Giant fruit gulping pigeons.
Giant fruit gulping pigeons ate what?
No, they've been eaten into extinction. On a
The
Pacific
giant
island.
fruit gulping pigeons have
Have
been
been.
eaten.
Yes.
Who
no,
ate them?
they've been eaten into extinction.
So they ate too much and they died.
Okay. All right.
It's
Now-
a headline.
All right. Headlines often omit certain words, but they're supposed to
Together.
keep the words that give you the general idea what the article's about.
Okay.
Giant fruit gulping pigeon eaten into extinction on Pacific Island.
Okay. On Pacific Island. Is that even a real thing? I don't
It's
know.
not specific.
There
but
are
it's-
Pacific Islands.
Pacific,
That's got to be false
not
because there's no such
specific.
thing as Pacific Islands.
Not specific. I said Pacific.
On specific islands.
Very precise islands. Yes.
Yes,
On-
very precise.
Pacific.
All right, the third one.
Third one, spider monkey groups as collective computers.
I don't even know what's false anymore.
There's no way that's the real one.
I don't even know what's real anymore.
Spider monkeys as collective computers? What?
Spider monkey groups as collective computers.
You know, before you
No,
laugh.
That's the fake one.
No, before you laugh at that, you know, algorithms have been, scientists have come up with algorithms to learn about like how flocking birds flock. So there's a very, kind of an algorithmic way to how nature works. So don't discount it, Sam. It could be real.
Are you giving me a hint?
No, I don't know. I don't
Are
know.
you steering me away from the right answer?
No, look. All I have are the headlines.
I didn't even give him the links this time.
We got squat.
Let me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Spider monkey groups.
She really wants to get
as
this right.
collective.
All right.
All right, and the
The thing is, though, here's how I work.
we're gonna-
That's weird enough to be true.
there's
That's-
Shit, bro. Okay.
All right, so first headline again: Island dreams turn into nightmares for turtles repopulating Thailand.
Number 2, giant fruit gulping pigeon eaten into extinction on Pacific Islands.
And number 3, spider monkey groups as collective computers.
Okay, dude, I feel like I have it, but I'm so afraid that I don't. So I'm gonna say it's the fruit one. No! Was it the monkey one?
Game over, man. Game over.
No, it was mine.
Oh God. Okay, at least
So-
it wasn't that one.
So mine was false. You would have noticed because Thailand is misspelled. so-
Thailand is misspelled.
I wasn't looking.
What would possess you to write it Thailand?
Oh my God, no! No, how could I be so careless?
He was just-
you actually got to look at it
Thing is-
too.
Oh my God!
He was
Actually,
just
after I
perusing that
said-
website, Thailand, before he.
Thailand, yeah. It's Thailand.
the Thailand, yeah. So that,
Thailand.
The hills
but
have
there's a lot of
thighs.
the turtles have been in the news a lot because turtles are repopulating. I mean, with the humans staying at home and backing off
Yeah.
and no tourism and so turtles and a lot of wildlife are really repopulating things, and that's where I kind of derived a little bit of that from. But the
That
rest,
was sneaky. That was
yeah,
I can't believe I looked past that grammatical error.
yeah, spelling.
Well,
I was trying to. Yeah, spelling. I was,
not everybody has been to Thailand.
yeah.
I've been there. No.
All right. So, large fruit-eating bird from Tonga joins the dodo in the lineup of giant island pigeons hunted to extinction. A large fruit-eating bird from Tonga is now joined the dodo as extinct. Fossils show that the Tonganese burley, newly described genus and species that inhabit the Pacific Islands 60,000 years ago, has vanished within a century.
I'm sure it'll turn up.
Yeah, probably. So as soon as it vanished, within 200 years of humans showing up, it was around for 60,000 years, and then vanished within 200 once humans showed up in the place. So they were hunted to extinction, but they were large and they ate a lot of fruit. They were very large pigeons. And the spider monkeys, I don't even know what this is. Spider monkey groups as collective computers. New research show that spider monkeys use a collective computation to figure out the best way to find food. So wild spider monkeys living in protected areas in Mexico collectively figure out good ways to divide up and conquer the forest when searching for food.
See,
So
that's
they
what I was
don't
trying to-
actually transform into a computer.
Oh my
like,
God,
like,
Sam,
like,
stop.
like
Stop.
Transformers.
They're collective.
Like
Stop.
Transformers, they all come together in a group, and then they just transform into.
See, you took a narrow focus of what computing and collective.
I tried to expand that for you by telling you nature has these algorithmic kind of behaviors.
Okay.
Sure,
well,
it's not Monkey Prime.
I didn't pick the monkey one, so I don't.
So they actually turn into computers?
My God, I miss Samantha.
Monkey must Prime over here, transforming into stuff.
I don't know. I was just thinking they
That's so cool.
they transform into a computer. And they one of them
Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep.
I'm a monkey.
You know, if you sit a monkey in front of a computer, eventually it'll type the Bible. Isn't that the adage?
Yeah.
Why the Bible?
I don't know. Or the encyclopedia, or insert large
My whole life
tome
story.
here. Yeah. Okay. So, so that was the fact or fiction. So,
man.
Brian, got another question for you here. Another behavior question. It's about dogs this time. Puppy biting. I've read and understand that puppy biting is a necessary evil in a puppy's life, but my puppy is really biting me, like a lot, and it's annoying. I've just about had it with this puppy. Not just my hands and arms when we're holding him or playing a little bit, but heel and ankle biting as well. He just loves to bite. How much biting is appropriate for a puppy, and how can I get him to stop biting me?
Well, the problem is not the biting. Biting is the puppy's natural development into how do I communicate with others. I have the set of chompers and puppy teeth.
Well, with the monkey computer, you just
with the monkey
email
computer.
them with the monkey computer.
With the monkey computer. But puppy teeth are very, very sharp, Jamie.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah, they're very sharp.
No.
And the evolutionary reason, or the developmental reason why puppies have such sharp teeth, because those teeth drop out and then they get a duller set. Those sharp teeth, they're supposed to use those to figure out how to get along with others. So how to mouth, playfully without hurting each other. Because when they bite a litter mate too hard, or they bite mom too hard, what happens?
Mom gives him a little nip back.
Oh, yeah, there's a retaliation, right?
Right.
So if the puppy bites you and doesn't hurt you, she's trying not to hurt you. So you should actually praise the dog for that. Pet her.
Okay.
And if it hurts, do the same thing. Because, sometimes Sam will sneak out of the booth, crawl under the table, and bite my ankles.
Yes.
And it's irritating. And what I'll do, I'll say, ow! And it startles her, and she stops. Now, she hardly ever bites. And when she does, it doesn't hurt that much.
So are you setting boundaries with Sam then at that point?
Yeah.
All right.
And then I roll up a newspaper and smack her in the nose with it.
You can do that with Sam, but just don't do that with your dog.
Don't do that with your dog.
But yeah, it's setting.
It works with Samantha, just not with you.
But
Sam's
with the
not a
puppy,
dog.
it's like setting boundaries. Yeah?
That's exactly what it's doing. Yeah, you're showing them how hard they can bite and still manage to be a sociable pack animal. Because remember, in the wilds, say a mother wolf,
Right.
She has the same tool to gently pick up her puppies as she uses to rip the life out of another animal when she's
Right.
hunting. Right.
Right.
She only has one tool. That's her mouth. So she has to learn to use it very gently.
Yeah.
And then very harshly at other times. So it's crucial that they learn how to bite the members of their families very gently. Yeah. So biting's not bad. Hard biting is bad.
Gotcha.
So yell, make a loud noise.
Yeah.
Smack your hand
Oh, we
on
do
the
that.
table.
Startle.
We
yeah.
do that. We do that with the Percy cat when he's when he latches on and he starts to bite. Before it starts to hurt, you go, ow, 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 ow. And then he's like, oh, am I hurting you? I'm sorry. We were just, we're friends and everything. What I didn't know, I was just playing.
Yeah. But he doesn't actually
then
speak, right?
He's
Or does he
No,
actually say
does.
those words?
He does.
well, I've started taking mushrooms. So yes, no, I have not taken mushrooms, and no, he doesn't speak.
I thought you were going to say I haven't taken mushrooms in a while.
In a
Like,
while.
In a while.
No, have I ever done? I haven't done mushrooms.
He's scaled it back. He's
You can
doing
tell me
Quaaludes
later.
now.
Yeah.
They're much more fun.
You guys got to tell me. But,
Next time we're doing mushrooms.
Yeah.
All right.
No. No, I don't want to do that. That's not me.
All right. So just put it in a peanut butter sandwich.
Oh, God. Ew, that tastes so bad.
Forget about it. No, I don't know.
I have no
I've
idea.
seen people do that.
Ew.
I really actually never have.
I haven't
I've
either.
seen.
Not a fan.
Do you remember the tennis player that got stabbed? Monica Salas, I think it was.
Stabbed?
Like back in the mid '90s, somebody jumped out onto a tennis court.
yeah.
And they
I do remember
stabbed
that.
Monica. I think it was Monica Salas. I think. So we were up camping, and it was a manly man camp. It was like
Fraternity.
12 dudes. No, it was the band guys. It was so
Bear on the Penguin.
It was a
folks?
bunch. Yeah, it was a bunch of leather jackets out in the woods. It was great. So and somebody was doing mushrooms, right? And so they and that was like on the TV. It was like a hunting cabin up in Chelsea or something. It's like way up in Michigan. But so that was like on the TV. He was living that like over, and he was like crying because he was so sad that this girl got stabbed. But then he was like getting all scared because it was happening, and we can save her.
Oh my God.
And I was like, wow, I am never going to do that because I'll stick with my beer because what you got going on is not cool. So yeah, he wept himself to sleep. He was just like so sad. Yeah. So the hallucinogenics
Don't do that.
are not for everybody. But yeah, he put it in a peanut butter sandwich and just
So
live that
kids,
moment over and over and over again.
Oh
Wow.
man.
Mushrooms bad, unless it's on a pizza.
Unless it's on a pizza. Yeah.
Right?
Ooh,
Watch-
pineapple on pizza is actually good.
You know what, Sam? I have had it. I've had
You're
it
out.
with you.
Get out.
I just
Get out.
tried it.
You don't
I
put-
tried it here.
I
No.
did it.
Get out.
I did it.
I have to yell at everyone in the house when a pizza comes to my house with pineapple
We
on
should
it.
just like
So
ding
bad.
dong ditch a pizza to his house.
It's like, who ordered this?
Order a pizza.
It's
here.
extra pineapple for Brian.
Who did this?
this is
But what
a-
happens if anchovies show up at your front door on a pizza?
You know, anchovies, I could deal with that, but
Oh,
pineapples belong in desserts and fruit salad and stuff. You don't put it on a pizza.
Oh yes, you can. I thought it was bad, but it changed my life.
Pineapple bacon.
Sam, we can't be friends anymore. No.
That's
We're
pineapple
the
bacon
only
is my
ones.
life.
Pineapple
That's,
bacon.
oh yeah.
Pineapple bacon.
Oh,
Yeah.
candy bacon.
Candy bacon.
It slaps so
Yeah.
hard.
All right.
It slaps.
I'll take that. Candy, just no pineapple.
No pineapple. You don't like pineapple? Then why did he get a pineapple pizza?
I was buying it because we had several people here that day, and
Oh,
I was
okay.
just buying something.
So
I figured
good.
it would freak Brian out too
Oh,
if he
yeah.
came. You didn't come though. I was like, I do like it, but I knew it would freak you out, so that's why I got it.
I'd slam the lid. What are you doing?
So good.
I thought I knew you.
I want pizza.
It's time for the bad animal joke of the week.
That it is. Time for the bad animal joke of the week. We are right at about that point in the show where I asked Samantha, hey, Samantha,
Hey, what?
what do you get when you cross a roll of wool and a kangaroo?
Kangaroo.
A woolen jumper.
Oh boy.
Wow, that's a stretch.
I'm gonna die.
What happened to the grape when the elephant stepped on it?
They did surgery on a grape.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, wait. It
Oh.
let out a little wine.
It let out a little wine. Yes.
Do it.
There you go. Why does it take giraffes so long to apologize?
Because they're...
It takes them a long time to swallow their pride. So they got the long necks. You know, giraffes have as many vertebrae in their neck as you do. The same amount of vertebrae. It's the morning startup folks. It's Mitation.
I haven't
What are
seen
they
them in
doing
so
here?
long. I wonder if
They
they still
were
remember
co-working.
me.
Co-working.
What are they doing here?
Having a meeting.
What are you doing here?
Or co-working. You
Do
know,
they remember
you know,
me?
some people co-work in the co-working place.
No.
I saw the sign. That's it.
I think that is just about gonna do it. Samantha, tell people all kinds of fun stuff.
So you should listen to this, and you're listening to it right now. And then you can follow us on our social media pages. Facebook is Animal Talk Radio, Instagram at Animal Talk Radio, Twitter at Animal Talk Radio.
There's a pattern there.
Website, yep, it's all the same. Website, www.animaltalkradio.com. It's all the same. And then our merch site, wearingfunny.com. You can get a shirt and
funny
spend
stuff.
money.
All kinds of funny stuff.
All
Right.
kinds of stuff.
Detroit bar stuff,
I want a T-shirt.
funny things.
It'll take like 2 months to get to you.
It could take several
Yeah.
weeks, but Hashtag COVID. What are you going to do? All right, there you go. Thank you. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. We appreciate everybody hanging out with us. Till next time, please have an exotic week.
And kiss your wild thing for me. I kind of wanted Matt to say it.
Oh, I did.